wonderful time in life. Just to make videos and get paid, y'all. It's unreal. Good morning, my lovely people. Today is, I believe, Friday. And I have, today's the 30th. I have 1, 2, 3 closings today. So that's good. That's a blessing, right? But I wanted to come on here today and talk about my YouTube journey and how staying consistent is very important with anything that you do. And I had to think about it. I had to get real with myself. Like, okay, I've started YouTube, stopped YouTube, started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell you all why I've stopped and I started. Give me one moment. The first thing was equipment. When I first started YouTube, thought about YouTube many, many years ago, all you heard content creators were talking about cameras, cameras, cameras. And I'm not a tech savvy woman. I am not tech savvy at all. I leave that up to my siblings. They all into all the new gadgets that come out on the internet. They run and get them or they talk about them. I'm not tech. I'm simple. I want my life easy. I don't want nothing too complex. So that's one thing that hindered me whenever I was thinking about doing content creation, and that was equipment. I didn't want to invest in a huge, a lot of money in equipment and a camera. And like, as you see, I've been inconsistent. So for right now, I make it simple. And I'm going to show y'all what I use. This is for all my social media platforms. I use this little thing right here. Hold your phone. And I want to tell y'all that I think I got it at the Dollar Tree maybe, but you can sit your phone up on it and it holds your phone in place while you record. Simple device, inexpensive device. Cause no matter what angle you're recording in, you can always kind of manipulate the angle by going into CapCut, InShot, and these are free apps that you can record and edit your videos in. I don't do nothing fancy. I don't do anything on the computer. I once wanted to in the beginning, like I said in the beginning, but it was just too complex for my liking. So I had to do something very simple. And right now I'm using that stand to hold my phone. I have my phone in this angle right now. When I get to this portion of my video, I'm going to edit it so it could be for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? To show on my YouTube. So you may not see all of me. You may see all of me. But you got to learn how to manipulate the angles in these videos that you can show exactly what you want other people to see. That's very, very important. So by standing back in the video, when I edit it, you may be able to see my full portion of my body. Not, just down to my knee. You can't see my knees. But then if I come up closer and you see me edit this video, you're not going to be able to see all that. So that's one thing, not being able to have or thinking I needed all this fancy equipment to do YouTube. So the next thing I was, worried about is what I'm going to talk about. I don't want everybody in my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very, very private person. Well, the good thing with YouTube, you can share with people what you want them to know about you. Simple as that. It's based off what you want people to know about you. These are my go-to series. I call myself trying to get favor in the morning. And as you just saw, I could use this as a thumbnail. All right? So you have to understand how to manipulate the camera. So I can use these two, this me holding the cereal and the milk on the counter as a thumbnail. And you probably will see this if you clicked on this video. So let's get back to what to talk about on YouTube. Okay, so what you want your YouTube to be about? Do you want it to be like a vlog type style YouTube channel? Do you want to be doing makeup? Do you want to be talking about hair? Do you want to have it like your personal outlet? You know what I'm saying? You just sharing what you got going on. Do you want to be educational? You know what I'm saying? What do you want your channel to be about? That's another thing that kind of hindered me in, thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Like, what in the world am I going to talk about? I went from going to making money. Okay, everybody likes to talk about, making money. Who doesn't like to talk about making money? I do. So that's what I started out doing in the first few months of YouTube talking about all the gig work that I was doing, all the work from home jobs that I was doing, and sharing my experience. Well, let me tell you something. It took a shift. So it took a shift. And the way it took a shift was a lot of work from home jobs. Like I was saying, it took a shift. Talking about work from home jobs, giving a backstory and back office about new clients and everything that was coming to the portals. A lot of people that were talking about work from home jobs were getting their channels demonetized. Still using my Christmas napkins, y'all. I'm not. So I had to pivot. Also, another thing I had to pivot about, talking about, was a lot of gig work. Coincidentally, a lot of people who were talking about gig work were getting their accounts deactivated. I kid you not. You say what you want to say. You say what you want to say. But I truly believe a lot of people that was up, like the top of the people that were talking about gig work and sharing with other people about gig work, the more people that made videos and really broke down how the systems work, they were getting accounts deactivated. And at the time, I was making really good money doing Uber, doing Lyft, doing Walmart Spark, for which I still do. So I was like, I'm not going to be talking about Walmart Spark. I'm not going to be talking about Instacart. I'm not going to be talking about any gig work. And if you notice, I haven't even mentioned about Walmart Spark, Instacart, any of those. Y'all haven't. I still do them. I just don't talk about them on my channel. And let me tell you something else I quit talking about. It's a notary business. I quit talking about the notary business. Because I was realizing how can I say this? People will take and take till they can't take anymore. I'm going to leave that part right there. But the other part I want to say, the reason why I don't talk about the notary business, is because a lot of companies, how can I say this? We're going after people who are talking about them. And this is how I make a living. Like, this is how I really make a living. I don't make thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube yet. I would like to, but I don't yet. So therefore, I'm not going to play in that fire. I'm not going to play in the middle street. So I quit talking about signing services, title companies, even other notaries. I don't do that. That's another thing. Y'all don't see me talking about my notary business. You hardly ever see me talking about loan closings or going to loan closings, but I still do it every day. And I can see myself becoming vulnerable because I feel myself rocking. And when I feel myself rocking, I feel myself getting uneasy. That's another thing with YouTube. You have to be comfortable. That's one of the bad things I can say about YouTube. You have to be comfortable with people saying negative things about what you're sharing. Because everybody has an opinion. That's why YouTube is one of the most powerful platform there is, because Google owns it. So all you have to do is type in emotional intelligence, anything, emotional abuse. And there's somebody has a video catalog on those topics. How to make money from home. There is a catalog of videos on how to make money from home. How to potty train your 2-year-old. There are videos online how to do those things. So Google is very powerful. So the good thing I want to share with you all, if you do have something you want to share it. But the bad thing I would share with you all, be mindful that they will come after you. People will come for you. People will think they can say anything to you because you are on YouTube. They don't have immediate access to you. I was watching one of my YouTube content creators the other day because I do, like I said, I support everybody. And they were talking about how they do on YouTube now full time, and they never would imagine that they would be doing YouTube full time, like making an income that they can, sustain. So that got my brain twirling, and I'm like, Nikki, if you just stay consistent, like you've been trying to, blocking out all the haters, blocking out all the things in life that's been coming at you that y'all don't even know about, and just still push forward, this could be your full-time gig life. Can you imagine? I always share with y'all. Can you imagine just making videos and get paid? Like, we're living in such a wonderful time in life. Just to make videos and get paid, y'all, it's unreal. And I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. It's not oversaturated. You will find your tribe. And YouTube is doing a fantastic job pushing out people's content. If you keep your thumbnails consistent, if you upload consistently, if you make your videos the length that they want you to make your videos, if you go into your back office and read and pay attention to all the information that they provide to you, that's telling you and showing you what you need to do to get to the next level, you will succeed. Simple. Simple. You can make videos about planting roses and how to grow roses. I kid you not. You can make a video on how to wash dishes, the right way to wash dishes. I didn't know you're supposed to wash dishes in cold water. I kid you not. His video has 1 million views. The proper way to wash dishes. I think that's his title. And mind you, I said he's a male, so it's not female. Because everybody wash dishes. The proper way to wash dishes is using cold water, not hot water. You know why? He said, and it makes sense. Because hot water cooks the food on the utensils. Duh, we thinking we killing germs. Sit with that. We're thinking we're killing germs. And my great big age. Now, mind you, I found this out years ago. I'm 45 now. I'll be 46 this year. But I'm just not finding that out. So saying all that to say this, the good and the bad YouTube journey, it's been one. I don't have any regrets on YouTube. I've had more good comments than bad comments. I've had more good suggestions than bad suggestions. I take all the information that people give me, whether they're ahead of me or they just not getting started. I take it to heart, not in a bad way, but in a good way, because I want to see them succeed. I know they want to see me succeed. So if someone gives you a suggestion about XYZ, don't get all in your feelings, especially, you know what I'm saying, if you want this to be your full-time gig, your full-time job. I have another content creator on the other platform, the Tickety Top, was talking about how, they feel like they need to upload more, and they've added one more thing to their life. They feel like they can't upload, but then they think about when they first got started, like they had all this other stuff going on in their life, and they still was able to stay consistent. So it's like God is bringing all this stuff in my life for me to see and hear other people's story that I don't know in real life, and it's motivating me. So I just want to come on here today and make this, to get this video out today, and just share with you all my, my YouTube journey, the good and the bad. I hope that this inspires you to start your YouTube channel. Just be yourself. Show up every day and be yourself. The analytics will tell you how often. The analytics will tell you who watching, where from. And you will get comments from people, kind comments, and saying that your video really helped them. And you will build a community that way. They will come. The people who support you will come. The people who will say negative things, they will come too. But they normally don't stay. 99% of the time when people leave mean comments, even on my lives or in my regular videos, I don't really keep count of if they even come back. Like, this might be a one and done situation. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let that part get in your head. Because there's like 8 billion people on this planet. And if you go into the YouTube analytics and you see exactly where all your videos are being pushed, all the different countries all over the world, you be like, oh my God, somebody see my video in Kubatu or Japan or Africa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get so excited just thinking about that. Somebody in a different part of the world is seeing my video, seeing me, listening to me. So that's my spiel on my YouTube journey, the good and bad. I hope you've liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you stayed this long, please put a purple heart in the comment section. And if you put a purple heart in the comment section, I'll make sure I like your comment and comment to you and say thank you. If I don't, say, Nikki, you ain't say thank you. I love my purple heart. All right, thanks for watching.